Now this weekend I was actually away. I was in Barcelona for a football tournament, so I made like a video or two that was, you know, pre-made for last weekend. Now within me going away for only a few days, the transfer news is literally clogged up, because today I'm bringing you the biggest transfer news this whole transfer window scene, I promise you. The player is not only massive, but the money's massive, okay? We have the biggest transfer of the transfer window so far happened, right? Biggest money, most expensive player, and I can't wait to tell you about it, to be fair, because it's massive. Now if you do enjoy these transfer videos and you want another one this week, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Can we get 5,000 likes for the biggest transfer this whole window scene? I know we can do it. Now I think as always, let's get into the first player, and it is the one and only Romelu Lukaku to Manchester United. This transfer is official, alright? It's confirmed. Now it has come out that of course this guy has signed a 5-year deal with Manchester United with the extension of a potential further year at the end, which if he does well, obviously he'll take, or he'll just sign a brand new contract altogether. We'll have to wait and see with that one. Now it's looking like the initial fee is £75 million with add-ons, right? Loads of different like journalists, sources, you know, Sky Sports, BBC are all saying different prices for what's been paid for this guy. But according to BBC, it's £75 million initially. Now what does initially mean? Now it is believed that there could be like £15 million add-ons for this guy, so it could go up to £90 million. Wow, alright, that's bigger than Pogba. But I'm not even joking you, this guy could be the most expensive player in the world, I believe. I could be wrong there. I can't remember exactly how much Pogba was like obviously bought for, but I'm pretty sure it was around the £90 million mark. So of course this guy, Lukaku, could be the most expensive player ever. So do we have, you know, a new world record transfer? I mean, it's very, very possible. Now champions Chelsea actually matched the Red Devils bid, okay? They actually, you know, matched the same bid. Chelsea put £75 million bid in for the same guy. Now I've done this previously, okay, in a previous transfer episode, and I gotta be honest, you guys loved it, and there was a little giveaway in it for you guys too, so listen up for this one. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text, okay, Lukaku to Bongo and see what Bongo says about Lukaku, because I know he's gonna have a few interesting things to say about him. Now I'm gonna text Romelu Lukaku and Manchester with future at the start, okay? You can do that if you guys want to do it too. You can put your full name and your town to 66668 and see what Bongo has to say about you, or maybe a footballer you like, or anything you like. Now as always, please seek bill payers permission, okay? Everything you need is in the description. Bang, there we go. Future Romelu Lukaku, alright? Manchester, of course, where he's now based. Let's see what Bongo said. Bongo knows California convict and Manchester United's new main man, Romelu, is so good with Pogba, it's criminal. I'm seeing the pun there, okay? Even though he costs mega bucks, now he's at United, he'll actually get to win some trophies and cups. Now, I reckon, okay, California convict, that's something to do with him getting arrested this week because, I don't know, something like he was playing like music too loud or something in LA, the police were called. I think that's something to do with that. Now, as always, if you want to do this, you can put your name, future, and of course, your place to 66668. This is a UK only thing, and obviously texts do apply. So think of it as this, right? Lukaku there, he's got 2 contracts ahead of him. He can pick Man United and Chelsea's. Now, he's picked Man United, okay? Now, we don't know 100% know why, but here's a few reasons why. So, Man United could be offering him more money. That's always a good one for a footballer. But the main thing that I'm reading, that, okay, Lukaku actually told NUTV that Paul Pogba played a big role in him signing for Man United. Now, if you don't know, these two are really good friends, to be fair. They're really, really good mates, and they've been, like, hanging out in LA and stuff like that. And, yeah, obviously, Pogba's played his part a little bit, and obviously talked to him into coming to United. Now, this is what Lukaku said, okay, whose contract includes an option for a further 6th year. When Man United and Jose Mourinho come knocking at the door, it is an opportunity of a lifetime and one that I could not turn down. He would be a great addition to the group. I am really looking forward to working with him again. This is from Mourinho this time. It's only natural that he wants to develop his career at the biggest club, calling basically Man United a bigger club than Chelsea, I guess. That's a bit controversial, I reckon. Romelu is a natural fit for Manchester United. He is a big personality and a big player. Mourinho, he's back, alright? They're back together. Now, I think it's time to move into the second player, and this one is actually someone that's gone the complete opposite ways. It swaps, alright? And I'm not surprised by this, I don't think, alright? Wayne Rooney to Everton is finally confirmed. Done deal. Wow. He's gone back to the club he started at. Wow, ladies and gents, that's right. Rooney's gone back to Everton, the club he started at, and obviously left to go to Manchester United. Now, it's really weird. Lukaku's come to Man United, and then Rooney's gone that way. So I'm sure there's a bit of a swap, sort of done deal negotiation stuff going on there between the two clubs. I don't know the details on that, so I can't really talk too much. Now, Rooney's actually come out and said he is not moving into a retirement home by rejoining Everton and believes he can force his way back into the England squad. 31-year-old striker re-signed on a free transfer, starting 15 league games for Man United last season. They actually signed on a free transfer. Wow. Now, he's not actually in the England squad for matches against France and Scotland, but Rooney actually said he was not focused on England and added, hopefully the performances are good for Everton and they won't be able to ignore me. Now, as you guys are aware, obviously he's not really getting, he didn't really get the game time he probably wanted for Man United last season, and it's probably looking like he's not going to be able to get it for next season, so he's finally moved on. Okay, that's right. Wayne Rooney, like the biggest ever goal scorer for United, England, whatever, it's finally moved club. this is a big transfer, okay? Now, okay, listen to this. I think I can always play like I've got a point to prove. That was worded a bit weird. I am excited and I'm looking forward at, well, I'm looking at a challenge. I think it's the right time in my career and I'm ready for it. This is one from Rooney himself, okay? It's all right saying we are here to win trophies, and of course we want to, but it's on us as a football club to do that, and that's why we have to make sure we do that. Now, arguably, Everton have made some of the best signings of any Premier League club this transfer window. They've brought in some big players and they sold their biggest players, probably the only negative. But the good thing is they've got a lot of money for Lukaku, so they've actually reinvested that money already, and I'm sure they're not going to stop there. I think they're going to carry on making more signings, to be fair. Now, he actually did come out and say he has been frustrated last season being left out of, obviously, a lot of Mourinho's teams. So, yeah, it looks like it was time for him to move. Now, once again, I'm going to see what Bongo's got to say about Rooney, okay? Let's see what Bongo has to say about Rooney. Now, I sent this text, okay, before Lukaku won, so you can see it, obviously, in the previous one. You can see a bit of Rooney's at the top. Now, future Wayne Rooney Everton. Bongo knows Rusty Red Devils Wayne's future is going to be sweeter than toffee. Now he's back at Everton. Alright, you know, Bongo knows his stuff. When he doesn't win anything there, because Lukaku's left, wow, he'll decide to retire in the sun. Hello, MLS. Now, that's a big statement from Bongo. Bongo reckons that Rooney's actually going to move to MLS after Everton. I reckon it could be right. Like, I'm surprised he didn't move now, to be fair. Obviously, a lot of MLS clubs, obviously Chinese Super League clubs, were interested in Rooney, but he's decided to stay in the Premier League because he still wants to play, like, in the Prem. He still wants to try and get an England squad. An MLS move wouldn't work for him, but in the future, Bongo, I reckon he could be right. Now, ladies and gents, the third player, right? The third player happened today. That's right. Today, boys. It happened today. This is a big transfer. James Rodriguez to Bayern Munich on a 2-year loan. This happened today. This is big transfer stuff. Now, we all knew this guy was going to leave Real Madrid. We all know he was going to make a move, but did we expect Bayern Munich to be the club? I didn't. I thought he'd come to the Prem. Now, listen to this, okay? Bayern Munich have signed Real Madrid forward James Rodriguez on a 2-year loan deal with the option to buy. Of course, this always happens. The 25-year-old who signed a 6-year contract with Real Madrid when he joined from Monaco for 71 million in July 2014 made just 22 appearances in the Liga last season. Now, he has been linked for summer moves to both Premier League clubs, okay, Chelsea and Manchester United. Now, listen to this, okay? Signing Rodriguez was our coach Ancelotti's biggest wish. That's right. Ancelotti set him out, okay? They set out the club to go get Rodriguez. That was the biggest target, and they've managed to accomplish it. We are delighted we've been able to complete this transfer. Now, listen to this, okay? Colombian Rodriguez was actually signed by Ancelotti, okay, when Ancelotti was at Real Madrid. So Ancelotti likes him. He likes what he sees. They've worked together before. He actually has already signed him in the past. It kind of makes sense. I guess Ancelotti was the biggest factor and Rodriguez going that way. James is a very versatile player. He's a goal scorer himself. He sets up a lot of goals, and on top of that, he's great from set pieces. There's no question that this transfer increases the quality of the team. I don't think there's any doubts about that. But anyway, yeah, big news. Rodriguez to Bayern Munich. He's gone to the Bundesliga. Did we expect that? Put it in the comment section down below. Next up, we've got Borja Valero. Very interesting one. Now, this guy is actually signed by Inter Milan. Inter Milan, AC Milan, both invest in buying lots of players. But anyway, Borja Valero signed a 3-year deal with Inter Milan. Now, both Milan teams obviously making quite a few signings, which is interesting. Borja Valero on a 3-year deal completed that move. Now, listen to this, alright? This is quite interesting. The Spanish international started his career with Manchester United. No, he didn't. He started it with Real Madrid. What am I on about? It's just because Man United's in my head. Like, so much is going on. Had a stint in England with West Brom, okay? Believe it or not. So, yeah, he left Fiorentina. Apparently, the relationship there between the player and the club was really, really bad. He's moved on. He stayed in Serie A. Good signing from Inter Milan. Now, we've got a bit of an interesting one next. This guy's been in the Premier League before. Jonathan de Guzman. Now, he's actually gone to Frankfurt. That's right. He's moved again. This guy's on the move. He's always on the move. Now, this guy spent the 2016-17 on loan at Chivo, okay? Now, he's actually gone to Frankfurt on a free deal. He's a free agent, a free contract. Now, it's a 3-year contract. They have to link up with Frankfurt, okay, on their Bundesliga World Tour 2017. So, I thought I'd feature this player because, like I say, he's a Dutch international. He's been in the Premier League. He's been about for a lot of years now, and looks like he's found himself a new club, and he's got himself a 3-year deal. So, hopefully, he's going to stay there for a while and really settle in. Because I remember on his day at Swansea, he was actually a pretty good player. It was interesting to watch. So, Jonathan de Guzman on the move once again. Pretty interesting. Now, last but not least, I have a player, okay, who's actually like a bit of a FIFA legend, okay? That's why I featured him. We've got Morel. He's gone to Seville. That's right, Morel. Who remembers Morel? Like, who remembers him? Now, he's completed a Seville switch from Sampdoria, okay? He's gone to La Liga. Now, he has signed a big whopping 5-year contract, right? Which is big, of course. He's gone to Seville from Sampdoria after passing a medical at the La Liga club. La Liga side Seville, who announced the agreement on Saturday, will reportedly play a club club record 20 million euros. So another record broken. Initial fee plus add-ons to Sampdoria, who retain a sell-on clause apparently when they sell him in the future, basically. Now, the 26-year-old had been linked with Inter, Lazio and Roma, but he's ended up in Spain. So he's linked to all the Italian clubs, and he's actually gone to Spain, which is a bit random. But anyway, guys, here's the 6 players, okay? Biggest transfers of the weekend. Massive, massive stuff. I'm glad I've got back from Barcelona to bring it to you because, like I say, these are the biggest ever. We got Lukaku, who's done absolute bits, right? He's going to do bits in Man United, hopefully. He's signed a big 5-year contract with an extension of another year, so potentially a 6-year contract. He's got to do well at United. Like, he just has to. Then we got Rooney, who's gone back to his childhood club. I think he'll get the minutes he deserves. I think he'll do well at Everton. It's a good transfer. We got Rodriguez, who 100% is a brilliant player, and he will do well at Bayern Munich. Ancelotti loves him. They've worked together in the past. It's a match made in heaven. Then we got a few randoms like Borja Valera into Milan. This guy knows the Serie A. He knows what he's doing. He's very well experienced. Into Milan, probably not a bad signing, to be fair. De Guzman, I mean, this guy's been about. He's been in the Prem. He's been everywhere. So I don't know how he's going to do. I'm not really bothered. Like, there's so many more exciting transfers in this video that I'm just a little bit like, you know, whatever. And then we got Morel. FIFA fans will know Morel very, very well. He's gone to Seville. I'm buzzing about that. I'm buzzing to see his FIFA card next year. Anyway, guys, take it easy. I'll see you this week for another transfer video. Peace.